Every year, we throw away around 2.12 billion tons of waste. That's more than the weight of the entire human population combined. And here's a shocker. Almost 91% of plastic isn't recycled. It ends up in landfills or the ocean, harming wildlife and polluting our planet. But what if you could be part of the solution? Transitioning to a zero-waste lifestyle is easier than you think. You don't need to make drastic changes overnight. Small, simple steps can add up to a huge positive impact. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to reduce waste, save money, and live more sustainably. From changing how you shop to embracing minimalism, each chapter will give you practical tips that anyone can follow. Ready to reduce your waste and make a real difference? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Declutter your mindset, the first step to zero waste. Starting with your mindset is the key. A zero-waste lifestyle isn't just about reducing trash. It's about shifting how we think about consumption. According to the Zero Waste Home by B. Johnson, the first step to sustainability is embracing the 5 R's: refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and rot. When we consciously choose to refuse unnecessary items, we stop waste before it even begins. Think about how often you receive free promotional items that you don't need. Refusing those helps curb waste. Research shows that the average American household throws away about 4.4 pounds of trash per day. That's a lot of waste. Start by reflecting on the small choices you make daily. Ask yourself, do I really need this? This simple question can transform your entire lifestyle. A study found that 40% of food in the US goes uneaten, often because we buy without thinking. Embracing a zero-waste mindset means adopting a more mindful, intentional way of life, one where consumption is purposeful, not mindless. Reframing your mindset is step 1. Everything else follows naturally. Chapter 2. Buy less, choose wisely. Your eco-friendly shopping revolution. Once you shift your mindset, it's time to rethink your shopping habits. Every time you purchase something, you're voting for the kind of world you want. The global fashion industry produces 92 million tons of waste annually, and a large part of that is from fast fashion. Buying less is crucial. According to The Story of Stuff by Annie Leonard, we consume over 100 billion new items of clothing every year worldwide. Instead of buying more, look for high-quality, long-lasting items. Buying secondhand is one of the best ways to reduce your impact. Thrift stores are filled with treasures, and buying pre-loved goods reduces demand for new production. Another tip, avoid single-use items. Even though disposable plastic seems convenient, it's an environmental nightmare. Studies show that plastic takes about 1,000 years to break down. Instead, invest in reusable items, like stainless steel straws, water bottles, and cloth bags. Small shifts like this make a big difference over time. A sustainable shopping habit is one that values longevity over convenience. Chapter 3. Waste-free kitchen. Transform your food routine. Your kitchen is a key battleground in the fight against waste. The average American family spends about $2,500 a year on food that ends up in the trash. The first step to a waste-free kitchen is reducing food waste. Planning your meals and buying in bulk can drastically cut down on unnecessary packaging. Bulk bins are often cheaper and waste-free. Another simple trick? Composting. Nearly 30% of what we throw away is food that could be composted instead. Start small with a kitchen compost bin, and you'll soon notice how much waste you're diverting from the landfill. Swap single-use plastic bags for reusable produce bags, or bring your own glass jars to stores. And don't forget about leftovers. Before throwing them out, get creative. Leftover vegetables can be made into soups or smoothies. Food waste doesn't just affect your wallet. It also has a massive environmental impact. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, food production accounts for nearly 25% of global greenhouse gas emissions. By reducing food waste, you're directly helping fight climate change. If you're enjoying these tips, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more. Chapter 4. DIY Magic. Crafting your own zero-waste essentials. DIY solutions are a fun and effective way to cut down on waste. Making your own cleaning products, beauty essentials, and even household items reduces the need for packaging. Have you ever noticed how many products come in plastic containers that can't be recycled? By creating your own, you not only save money, but you also eliminate the packaging. For example, making a simple all-purpose cleaner with vinegar, baking soda, and water is easy, cheap, and effective. Instead of buying disposable cleaning wipes, use a cloth towel or old t-shirt to clean. Homemade shampoo bars are another fantastic zero-waste product. They last longer, use fewer chemicals, and come with zero plastic. A study by the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, found that cleaning products in the U.S. generate over 1.5 billion pounds of waste each year. By crafting your own eco-friendly essentials, you're taking waste out of the equation. Plus, the sense of accomplishment you get from creating something with your own hands is irreplaceable. It's more than just saving the planet. It's about embracing your creativity. Chapter 5. Zero Waste at Work. Green Your Office Routine. Transitioning to a zero-waste lifestyle doesn't stop at home. It can be brought to the workplace, too. Whether you're working in an office or remotely, the key is to reduce unnecessary consumption. Start by minimizing paper use. According to the Environmental Paper Network, every year, Americans use about 70 million tons of paper. Invest in digital alternatives. Use a tablet or computer for note-taking rather than paper. Bring your own reusable mug to work to avoid disposable cups. Even in virtual meetings, use a reusable water bottle instead of buying plastic ones. Don't forget about office supplies. Opt for items like refillable pens or eco-friendly stationery. If you work in an office with a communal kitchen, encourage others to bring their own reusable cutlery and plates. These small changes add up, and soon they'll become second nature. Even at work, every decision to reduce waste has a ripple effect on your coworkers. One study found that when one person adopts eco-friendly habits, it often encourages others to do the same. Remember to subscribe for more tips on living a sustainable lifestyle. Chapter 6. Living with less. Embrace minimalism. Achieve more. Embracing minimalism is an essential part of living a zero-waste lifestyle. The more you own, the more you have to maintain and dispose of. Research from the American Psychological Association suggests that clutter can increase stress and reduce productivity. By embracing minimalism, you're not just reducing waste, you're also improving your mental well-being. Start by simplifying your space. Instead of acquiring more stuff, focus on the things that truly add value to your life. In fact, owning less can actually lead to more happiness. A 2019 study from UCLA found that people who live in cluttered homes report higher stress levels and more feelings of being overwhelmed. Minimalism means prioritizing quality over quantity. Whether it's clothing, furniture, or electronics, invest in pieces that last. It also means not letting items accumulate for the sake of collecting them. If you haven't used something in the past year, it's time to consider letting it go. By making space for only the essentials, you'll live lighter, freer, and with less environmental impact. Minimalism isn't just about living with less. It's about living more intentionally. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful tips on how to make zero-waste living a part of your life.